Things are heating up inside of Raid Shadow Legends. Not only do we have a brand new fusion that has just begun, but also we have He-Man and Skeletor that are coming to Raid Shadow Legends, some of which you can get absolutely for free. Well, I'm talking about, well, Skeletor's for free. As you can see right here, the Skeletor chase is gonna get us Skeletor on day 7. Legendary champion. This is freaking awesome. I absolutely love this for the game and can't wait to have Skeletor and He-Man on my roster. That's gonna be happening. By the way, if you never played Raid Shadow Legends, right now is probably the best time. You're getting a free legendary champion just for logging in for 7 days. You get, from using my QR code, 2 epic champions and a bunch of rewards to start today. And you have the chance of getting He-Man if you buy the bundle that I'm gonna be buying inside of this video today. Plus, there's a fusion going on right now where you can get another legendary champion absolutely for free just from completing the fusion. I'm talking about stock. We've already started this thing here today. We're ready to dive in and crush all of this. This is gonna be a fun-filled, action-packed video. So let's start it right now. I have a bunch of sacred shards. Notice we have 22 sacreds. This is on purpose. This is for champion chase. This was the thought process. You're following me here, aren't you guys? That's how I figured out I would be doing all of this. Now, when we take a look at passes, notice we have this champion pass. I've already gotten to stage 3 of it, but look at this. Get the elite pass to unlock He-Man. Yes, I need this. I need He-Man and Skeletor. Why do I need it? Well, because this is the cartoon I watched as a kid. This was the #1 thing that I loved when I was a kid, so I need to have them in Raid. We're gonna be doing that here today. We're gonna get the elite pass. Screw it, we're doing it right now. We're gonna get the elite pass. It's 40 bucks. So if you download the game and if you get it using my QR code, it directly supports me, so thank you. So I'm gonna be going with the general elite pass. I'm patient. I don't need to spend $60. We'll spend the 40. I don't need the avatar, although the avatar is pretty freaking sweet. We're gonna spend the 40 bucks and get this thing right now. All right, it looks like we have it unlocked. We're gonna get ourselves a 5-star chicken, some silver, and a mythical piece of gear. Check this out. Oh, the avatar, I'll still get the, I didn't even realize that I get the avatar on the free track. I didn't realize that. That's even better when we get to level 13. I can't, tell me these are speed boots. It doesn't show. I can't wait to get He-Man. He will be mine! I mean, I'm not one to tell you to spend money, but Jesus, this is freaking awesome. This is awesome! Now again, even if you don't want to spend the money to get the champion pass, I get it. You still get Skeletor for free, which is also, in addition, awesome! Yeah, man, I'm pretty freaking stoked about it. What a generous gift. And you can get the 2-star soul right here for him just from logging in for 14 days. Just a little bit of energy is gonna help us along the way. Clan boss, a couple of XP. This is good. I love login rewards inside of the game. We just got some Plarium points too. A little bit more gems right there. Let's go. And my dog, she's barking at something. Someone's here. Oh, check this out too. Did we just purchase rewards? I get these. Wow, and I get a little, this is freaking great. I get these rewards too. Let's get it, which is perfect because right now we have events going on for the fusion, you nerds. Check it out. We got Fire Night, which we are passively doing right now. Let me bring up the calendar again real quick. Keep in mind, this calendar has changed a bit, so this is the new modified version. We have Fire Night going on right now and champion training, but keep in mind, on Tuesday, Dungeon Divers begins. So I'm just going to passively do Fire Night on Monday when I'm doing this right now today. And then tomorrow with Fire Night, I'll use some of my stored energy to do Dungeon Divers. Then on Thursday, happy Thanksgiving on Thursday, Spider Night takes off and I'm gonna use all of my energy that I can to complete Dungeon Divers and Spider Tournament, and then we're taking a break. But right now, Champion Training Tournament. This is a big one. Now we do have another Champion Training event, Champion Training at the end. Wait, that one's got 15. This one only gives 5 plus an additional 10. And there's a champion chase tournament. Okay, I see how this is looking. So what I really need to do, Fire Night, we're just gonna grind our way up there. That's pretty easy, but champion training tournament, obviously we could just do the regular training stuff, but I also can go and upgrade skills on someone that's gonna be my next 6-star champion. I'm talking about Thor. I don't know how many points I get for legendary skill tomes, but we're maxing them all out. This is going to be my next 5-star, and we're doing it right now. 1,800 tournament points. I actually wanted more than that. I wanted more than that. So now Thor is completely upgraded his skills. Still got to get him to 6 stars, which is my next upgrade for champions as well. That'll be happening during the champion training also. So we're going to upgrade his rank right here. Well, actually, do we have anything? Include Master Vault. Hide. I don't think we have. 1, 2, 3. We have 3 5-star chickens. I need 2 more champions that are 5-star. Let's see. Do I have any 4-star stuff? Let's see what we got here. Looking at our 4-star things, we have all these guys that could be used, right? These could be put up to 5-star. So if I go here, and if I want to upgrade his rank, do we have anything? We got some chickens. So look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. He's going to go up to 5 stars. And then I can get a little bit of leveling in him, right? Because it is a champion training. So we'll put 4 brews into him. That's something for Thor right there. And then we want to do another one that we're going to upgrade the rank on. We have another one of him. So we have 4 more champions that we could use. Actually we do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Upgrade. This is so good. This is so good. Upgrade the level. This is what I'm talking about. We're putting in 4 brews into him. Boom. He's at 5 stars. Now, my friends, when we go and just look at 5-star champions and we want to upgrade the rank of them, and we're talking about Thor, I'm talking about you in the comments. You're the one that's telling me every day to do this. Well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Thor is finally a 6-star champion. And we're going to ascend him. Let's ascend him all the way. Let's get him all the way ascended. That's what I'm talking about. 25 more points. Let's go. This is how you get good. We're just killing it right now, dudes. Now, if we want to upgrade his level, we could apply that, full XP. What do we get? 472 points on that one as well. I wonder how far this actually got us. Thor, you could stop saying it now every day in my comments. We got Thor to 6 stars. And it crushed for that champion training. Let's see what we actually got right here. Let's see how far it got us. It just takes so long. Oh man, and I want to come up here to get these as well. I'm sitting in 2nd place right now. I need to go further to get the fragment. But man, it just takes so much. So what I've also been doing is, we've been going in and just passively doing all the regular upgrade stuff, the other things that we do. We could also run champions through. Oh, look at this. We need one more level on her. Can I just finish her off? Boom, we'll get her there too. There's another 8 tournament points. Visix is now max 6 stars. Can we ascend her? She's ascended. Skill. We need to skill her up too. She's going to be a champ. What if I just max her out? What skills really need to be done? It needs to go into the A2 and the A3. Let's do one at a time. See how lucky. We'll go one at a time. See how lucky we can get. 200 points. Is that the one we wanted to go into? Yeah, that's right. We'll go another one. That was in the A2. That went into the A1. All right, so let's actually just go all of them. It doesn't matter. We got to get them all in there. 600 points for champion training. Those went into the right ones. We actually got the cooldown effect in full effect right here. Single combat level 2. And we got 4 out of 6. So we need two more books for her to get her there. I don't know how important it is to get her A1 fully maxed out. So again, we got some good stuff there. I'm feeling good about that. Now, who else? What else actually did we get out of Clan Boss? Because Clan Boss, we could use as many shards as possible. Let's take a look at what kind of shards we get, because we do have champion chase tournaments incoming. Nice, a void shard. I love those. We'll take them all day long. Nothing there. I did get a sacred out of this chest, the ultimate chest yesterday, which was quite nice. That was Sunday when I opened it. It was not recording, but I got a sacred out of it. Ancient shard. Are these speed boots? Come on, man. Just sell these. I don't want boots that aren't speed. Ancient shard and an epic book. Let's go. We are getting so much good fortune with our ancient shards. So much so that I need another sip of coffee. By the way, at the end of this video, I'm going to be watching and sharing with you guys the breakdowns of He-Man and the breakdown of Skeletor at the end of this video. Make sure you don't miss it because, well, it's going to give you the how-to and the all-about information about these two champions that I mean, I know I get pretty hyped about stuff. I really do. Like, I try to have a ton of fun playing, but I am extraordinarily hyped about He-Man and Skeletor, not even caring about how good they are. Like, legit. I'm going to learn more about them when we watch this video together. But man, I am just so excited about getting them. Oh, look at this. We actually did get to 5. The points didn't completely register. By the way, Vaughn YouTube, I believe this is another person that's in my my Discord. We were like battling it out for the first place. I don't need to battle it out. I just want to at least get this right here. We want to get that 5. Surprising that it's only 5 though for that. Champion training is just such a pickle. By the way, there are some other rewards we had over here for arena, not in live. I still never do live. We have some tier rewards. Let's see what we get in this chest. A bunch of nice gear, some gems as well. Is this a speed boot? It's not. We're gonna sell it. Oh man, what is this? Accuracy, man. This one's nice with speed. This one I can get rid of. I'm gonna sell that. Divine offense. Does this have speed on it? No, we're gonna sell that. Chest plate, that has speed. Weapon, that has speed. Gloves, that doesn't. Actually, we'll keep it. It has HP percent. This has flat HP. We will sell that bad boy as well. We're gonna claim those. All right, we've actually been having fun in arena. We continuously battle there. We just get the fight in. So like, you know, when I see an easy one, you know I gotta take it, boys. You know I gotta come in. Although I believe it's stamped in YouTube history. There was a battle that I got into against a solo Armands and he beat me. Come on. Oh, see, here he goes. Here he goes again, this little bitch. This silly little bitch. He's healing a little bit himself too. He's not allowing me to stun, but we got him. We got him. All right, that's good. And there was another oh, there's another one as well. I'm gonna grab this one and then that one, and then we'll be good. Then we'll move on and see, because it's all about champion training. Would love to be able to cross that off the calendar today just to get it out of the way. And I'm probably, man, the question is, do you push champion training to the top to try and get some of those additional rewards? Or do you only do the minimum so I have enough prepared for the next champion training? That's how they get you. Like, take a look at this. When you take a look at this, I could get an extra 5 or 10, let's zoom in right here. I can get an extra 5 or 10 rewards right here. But if I do that, I'm doing more champion training and it's taking away all the resources that I have to do this champion training event, which will get me 15 of the fragments. You see what I'm saying here? You see how they kind of snooker you into doing that, making it more difficult later on? So I have to really assess what materials that I have. And when we take a look, actually, we have a bunch that we can get stuff into over here. Like there's a bunch of champions that could be leveled. Even the epics that could just gain passive level. Then we go to the champion vaults. We have a lot here too. All of these can get level on them. They could all be leveled up. Actually, those could all be food. We actually have a good amount of stuff we could do here. And with champion, when we have to pull stuff, that could be good as well. So I could spend a little bit of time doing things like that. By the way, our daily, we have to complete some campaign battles. So that's something I'm gonna do also. We definitely wanna complete the daily. Look at these rewards though. Got some good stuff. I got experience here. I got another I'm gonna grab that key. 630 energy. And there's another 1,000 energy right here too. And we got all these rewards. Check it. We got this one. We got the chicken. This was from my rewards for making a purchase. We got the shard and all these multi-battles, which we're gonna hold on to. And I got another legendary skill tome and another shard. Let's use the skill tome. I didn't realize that it was hanging out in there. Upgrade skills. We're gonna throw it right on our girl right here. I'm gonna use this skill tome as well. It'll be another, what, 200 points. That's cool. Did that go? That went on the wrong one, didn't it? Oh, no, it didn't. It didn't. We're actually looking good here. Let me know if Visix needs to have her A1 maxed out with skill tomes. Please let me know. If I don't have to, if I get this cooldown level 6 done, I could save myself 1, 2, 3 skill tomes. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world when someone is trying to get the most out of the game without spending the most inside of the game. Know what I mean? So I'm feeling pretty good. In the tournaments, I'm in second, what is it? Fire Knight, where am I standing here? I'm actually in second place here with just passive energy, not pushing so hard. We've been going with our Fire Knight team, stage 20. This is my Fire Knight team. It is not a team that I'm utilizing to get levels on champions. I'm not doing that. I'm just running my Fire Knight team to win Fire Knight. That is the plan right here. When I start winning the Fire Knight, I get the rewards. It's easy to do these. The only thing that kills me in these fusions is champion training. And it's because of the clickety, clackety, clack. I hate clicking the buttons to get everything upgraded. It is such a pain. I should potentially try the auto stuff. That may be better for me. Now for me, buying that He-Man pack, the whole pack that we just bought in the beginning of this video, that is something I don't typically do. I'm doing it because it's He-Man. If it were something else, like if it were Thundercats, okay, Thundercats, I'd probably buy that too. If it were G.I. Joe, I wasn't a G.I. Joe guy. I probably wouldn't spend the 40 bucks on that. But it being He-Man, man, their marketing team sold right into me. They knew that I was the guy watching He-Man back in the day. He-Man was my idol at the gym. Ugh. So that's what we're doing right now with Fire Knight and we are absolutely crushing it. But now we're going to chime in and take a look at this He-Man and the Skeletor video spotlighting the champions. Let's tune in and see if we can get even more excited.
Hey everyone, today's champion spotlight is a mighty one indeed. Introducing He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. Raise your swords, channel the power of Grayskull, and let's find out how to add He-Man to your collection. With his eternal nemesis Skeletor loose in Teleria, He-Man is here to save the day.
Love it.
You can get He-Man from the Champion Pass, which will start on November 25th and run until January 25th. Everyone will have access to the basic Champion Pass, which you'll need to activate before December 25th. If you want to get your hands on He-Man, you'll need to purchase the Elite Champion Pass and complete all the levels. Now let's see what fabulous secret powers this legendary attack champion is bringing to the battlefield.
Bring it.
We'll start with He-Man's passive skill, Master of the Universe. As befits the wielder of the Power Sword, He-Man will start each round with a 25% strengthened buff that lasts for 2 turns. He'll regain that buff each time he drops an enemy's HP below 50% with one of his attacks. It's not just his defense that gets a boost. He-Man will also increase his own attack and HP by 5% for each buff placed on him, stacking up to 50%. Finally, He-Man is totally immune to petrification debuffs. Try as he might, Skeletor's evil magic holds no sway over the hero of Eternia. Let's move on to his active skills, starting with Eternian Slash. Crushing evil wherever he finds it. He-Man will attack one enemy once and place an extra hit on enemies from the Corrupted Alliance. He'll also fill his own turn meter by 10%, plus an additional 2% for each buff He-Man is under. Next up, we've got Luminous Cleave, where He-Man strikes his foes like a blinding thunderbolt of righteous might. Before he unleashes this attack, He-Man bolsters his strength with a 50% increase attack buff. He'll also pierce through enemy stone skin buffs. Nothing can stand in the way of the almighty He-Man. If this attack kills an enemy, then He-Man and his allies will have their turn meters filled by 30%.
Ooh,
Finally,
nice.
we have He-Man's signature move. I have the power! This AoE attack hits all enemies, with its damage increasing by 10% for each buff placed on He-Man before he uses this skill. This includes expired, stolen, or active buffs, so patience is the key. The damage dealt by this skill can stack up to a massive 500%.
Jeez.
And will reset each time this skill is used. Bring your best buffers to help He-Man deal astronomical damage.
Love it.
Finally,
Nuker, baby.
He-Man's aura increases his allies' speed in arena battles by 28%, perfect for rooting out evil. That's it for He-Man's skills. So let's see where he's best suited to use these awesome attacks.
All right, so He-Man's the man. We've already known that, but Skeletor, the evil nemesis of He-Man. Let's see what he's got.
Hey everyone, I bring grim tidings of gathering shadows. Teleria quakes in terror before a true master of evil. Tremble before the dark majesty of Skeletor. This fiendish sorcerer is joining Raid Shadow Legends as a legendary champion. And better yet, he's completely free to all players via the Skeletor chase.
That's awesome.
All you need to do is log in and play for 7 days between November 25th and January 8th. That's it.
Good job,
Ignore
Raid.
that dolt He-Man who's available on the same day. Make sure to start the Skeletor chase before December 25th, though, or you'll miss out on a free legendary champion. The Skeletor chase has 2 phases. In the first phase, you can get Skeletor himself plus some sweet gear. In Phase 2, you'll be able to earn Skeletor's souls and get him to level 5 of Awakening. That's enough prattling. Let's see how Skeletor thrives in the heat of battle.
I forgot
Determined to
about Phase
outwit
2.
any do-gooders, Skeletor's passive skill is Master of Evil. Whenever he tries to debuff an enemy, steal a buff, or decrease their turn meter, Skeletor will gain an additional 20 points of accuracy for each buff on the target. And if someone has the audacity to tangle with Skeletor himself, he has a 40% chance to place a 50% decreased resistance debuff on them for 1 turn. That chance goes up to 75% against half-wits from the Talarian League. Skeletor's first active skill is Havoc Scythe. Striking a single target 2 times, Skeletor has a 75% chance to increase the duration of a random debuff with each hit. That'll teach any buffoon to not stand in the way of the mighty master of Snake Mountain. Skeletor's second skill is Skull Comet, an attack so terrifying it has a 75% chance to place a petrification debuff on the target. When an enemy escapes their rocky prison, Skeletor then has a 50% chance to place a 30% decreased speed debuff on that enemy for 1 turn. You'll never escape. If the target of the skill is a boss, however, Skull Comet will instead place a 50% decrease attack and 30% decreased speed debuff for 2 turns. There's only room for one dastardly villain here. As powerful as Skeletor is, he sometimes needs to rely on his wimpish minions to get the job done. His third skill, Be Gone, Fools, lets Skeletor place a 50% increased accuracy buff on his team for 2 turns. He also has a 75% chance of stealing any block debuffs buffs from the enemy team, as well as 1 other random buff. How very evil. As if that weren't devious enough, Skeletor also decreases all enemies' turn meters by 15%, or 30% if they happen to be a muscle-bound moron from the Talarian League. That includes you, He-Man. Lastly, Skeletor's aura increases his allies' accuracy by 60 points in all battles, a foolproof way to place plenty of debuffs. So, where can Skeletor show off his dreadful brilliance? Absolutely everywhere, of course.
So honestly, this is all pretty amazing stuff. Being able to have those champions in there is going to be absolutely incredible. And, well, we gotta get someone else here in the Guardian ring. Who are we gonna get? Who do we want to get some stuff going into? How about this epic right here? Boom. You just get yourself some levels in there, boy. Oh, we got something free in the shop. Oh, another ancient shard. Check that out. By the way, I can take these off now, can I? Yeah, we can. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm feeling great about this. We got a legendary champion right here that we're gonna be able to get ourselves up with. This is gonna be very cool. I'm looking forward to it. And He-Man and Skeletor, what a day. Make sure you download Raiden using my QR code. Subscribe to the channel. I'm thinking about doing a live stream maybe on Friday afternoon. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it if we do go live, because that will be an exciting day. I'll see you guys.